Hey y'all, so money, right? It's like women. Love them, hate them, can't live without them, eventually giving up the race for the more spiritual pursuits, but still missing them every now and then. Anyway, I got into money, well, the history of money, during the crisis of 2008. I looked around and I knew right then and there that the US government saving the too big to fail institutions at the cost of everyone else just didn't make any sense to me. Those banks were responsible for the mess. They created it and actually knew what they were doing. They knew what eventually would happen.
And we will emerge from this cycle even stronger. We've done it before. And we will do it again.
In 2004, I wanted to buy a house, but couldn't.
I do believe in the American dream.
How could the prices be so high? How can people afford to pay them?
It is good for the soul of the country. It's good for the pocketbook of the country as well.
Don't they have any other expenses? What the hell?
Seems that everybody is building.
Well, there was an imbalance between income and monthly mortgage payments, and in 2008,
Under a great deal of pressure.
this imbalance had turned into a real mess. Those who intentionally and knowingly created it
Didn't think you signed up for this.
got rewarded for destroying the economy. And instead of letting them go bankrupt, like any other business for doing stupid things, bankers were actually rewarded. How does that happen? Well, it's a long and pretty somber story.
I think it's very important for us not to introduce regulation for regulation's
The U.S. productivity gains used to be distributed through wages. During the gold standard days, the standard of living approximately doubled with each new generation. But after 1971, productivity gains were mostly absorbed by the banking system. Translation: printing press. It doesn't really matter how we calculate the effect of inflation. Still, it continues to eat into the existing wages. So, this means that whatever you're currently making, you should be making about 4 times more. If you were making $50,000 a year, and if we were to abolish the Federal Reserve System, your income would probably quadruple.
Hey, that's the guy! He took my house!
Without the Federal Reserve, the whole mess of 2008 would not even be possible. All the financial crises that we've had so far, it was all the Fed's doing, even the Great Depression. And they admit it.
Bernanke takes my pay. When growth goes away, inflation will stay, and I'll be watching.
The chairman of the Federal Reserve, Ben Bernanke, even said they're sorry and promised not to do it again. Do you believe it? He promised not to do it again. That was on November 8th, 2002. Then he turned around and did it again in 2008. That's why, as you can imagine, I was very impressed with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as a whole. That's what I thought the world needs, a monetary system that can't be controlled by the banks and the government. But to get the maximum benefits from that system, we would need to create a separate economy where we minimize interactions with the fiat economy. But we must have our own unit of account in which we price our products and count our profits. And that's the challenge for most cryptocurrencies because they're so damn volatile. So I found it. I found what many describe as the Holy Grail of Cryptocurrencies. It's called a stablecoin cryptocurrency. And with the right stablecoin, you can go very far and get very rich in the process. Watch part 2 of our Fundamentary series and learn how to navigate the stormy sea of the new economy and get rich trying. Like it, share it, sub to our channel. We do it for you. Cheers!